morning everyone. Happy Tuesday. Welcome back to my channel, Coffee with Stephanie. Welcome if you are returning and welcome if you are new. And if you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. I'm happy to have you. So coffee is brewed. And now comes the difficult decision. Picking out a mug. Yeah, going eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Yeah, which one do I feel like having? You know what? I think I'm going to take my peanut one. Squad. So the air fryer is going. Got some potatoes in there. They're nice and crispy for breakfast. Have our coffee and enjoy every single sip. But of course, somebody wants her treat first. What's that? Is that for you? There you go. Enjoy. Can you say spoiled? I sure can. She thinks every time you are in the kitchen, that means she gets a treat. Yeah, if she hears you in the kitchen, she thinks, oh, treat time. Yeah. Alright, so the boys just left for school. They are off. A little bit cool today, but it's supposed to warm up. It's supposed to be 3 degrees warmer than it was yesterday. So maybe the sun will come out soon. Because right now it's cloudy. I need to fill up my sugar bowl again. So they wore pants and long sleeves. It's so hard because it's like, you know, like I mentioned in yesterday's vlog, it's kind of like we're kind of in between weather. Like you don't know what to wear because it's cooler in the morning and then in the afternoon it's like warmer. And like, you almost wish that you wore shorts, you know, but if you wore shorts, you may have been too cold. You just don't know what to wear these days. No, not until it's officially, you know, warm in the morning. Good. If you haven't any more than a cup of coffee or tea, enjoy. Best way to start the day. Yeah. Especially when you didn't sleep good. I got up at 2 o'clock to go to the bathroom, and then Henry woke up shortly after, and I just fallen asleep and he woke me up, and I hate that. I hate it when that happens, when you're in a good, like, you might not be in a deep sleep, but you are like almost there, like you're in a good sleep, and you get woken up, and it's like, you know, and yeah, I had to help him get back to sleep. So but yeah, that's mom life. Yeah, happens once in a while. So I think I fell back asleep probably around 4, you know, and then before you know it, it's time to get up, and you don't want to get up. You're like, no, I want to stay in bed, but you can't. No. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's a cloudy day. Yeah. I don't know. This weather is topsy-turvy. You never know what you're going to get. No. So I watched the other night my next Disney movie, and I must say I have never watched this one. I didn't even know this one existed. Return to Oz, made in 1985. Why was this movie made? Why? Now, this one was like, it was a sequel to the original Wizard of Oz, which, by the way, scared me, and I think that movie scared most of us growing up, right? Wicked Witch, flying monkeys, that freaked me out. Like, that was like, yeah, I had nightmares, you know, I had bad dreams. Like, I was just like, yeah, like, this is not a kid movie. This is not a movie you put on for kids, okay? This is no, this is horror, you know? This is a horror movie, you know? I mean, come on, a house falls on a person. That's a horror movie, you know? So it's like, you know, and like I remember watching as a kid and being scared, and that's why I had no idea that they made Return to Oz, and But MGM, okay, did they did the Wizard of Oz, okay, and Disney bought the rights to the rest of the Oz books. So since MGM didn't have anything to do with this Oz movie, Disney had to pay big bucks for the ruby slippers to be shown in this movie. And they were only shown in 2 scenes. Like, that's it. Probably for like 30 seconds. Like, not very long. They did not get a lot of screen time, you know. So, yeah, and it's like, wow, you paid that much money? Like, because I can only imagine how much you paid, you know, like, probably too much, you know. Yeah, so, but it was, kind of like a dark fantasy, and it was creepy. It kind of creeped me out even as an adult. You have Dorothy, this Dorothy is a little bit younger than Judy Garland's Dorothy. She is a little bit younger. She's probably, I don't know, like 12, 13. And she keeps talking about Oz, and she can't sleep at night, so her aunt takes her to this doctor, this, like, you know, crazy clinic, and you know, nothing good goes on behind those doors, you know, because he has this, you know, machine that you get hooked up to, and you know that you probably get electrocuted or something. You know, it's like one of those, you know, like when they used to do that kind of therapy, you know, yeah, like, yeah, no, yeah, it's just scary, like, yeah, no, let's not go down that road, that's not the yellow brick road. You know, don't go down that road. Yeah, and shock therapy, that's it, shock therapy, that's what, like, it looked like that they were going to do. So she spends the night at this bizarre place, and right before, like, she gets put on the stretcher and they, like, strap her down, and she was like, oh, I'm very, you know, like, I'm very capable of staying on the stretcher. I came here on a horse and buggy, and I stayed on the horse and buggy, you know, so I'm pretty capable of staying, you know, on a stretcher. But they still strapped her down and hooked her up. But as soon as the machine was about to go off, the power went out because there was a big storm, okay? And this girl, who you later realize that the girl that kind of rescued her from this awful place was the princess who was trapped in Oz. So she gets back to Oz, and she realizes where she is, but everything is so different because there's an evil king and there is an evil princess, I think. And everything is just not the way that was. Everything is kind of depressing and ruined and just looking terrible, pretty much. So the first bad guys you see, they're called wheelies. Human person with hands and feet made out of wheels. So they're on all fours on wheels, and they have like a scary mask, but it's like on the back of their head, because when they're like on all fours, that their head is bent, you know, it's like, you know what I mean? Yeah. So when they're on all fours, that's the part of the head you see, and that was like freaky. It's like, oh, and then Toto the dog doesn't go with her to Oz this time. This time it's a chicken. So the chicken, but the chicken plays a big role. So yeah. So and then they go to where the evil princess is, and that's where the princess is, I guess the good princess, that's where she's held captured, behind like some mirrors, but nobody knows that, so I don't know how she was able to come from Oz to like the real world to help Dorothy, you know, I don't know, but but this person, okay, she had magic, and she was eyeing up Dorothy's head. Yes, she had a collection of heads, so if she felt like being a redhead one day, all she had to do was take off her head, put it in a display case, take the red head, put it on her. That was just freaky itself. That was like, you're doing what now? So it's like, oh my god, can you imagine, like, if I was, like, around Henry's age, around 8 years old, I would have been that's just, no, that's not right. You know, that's just creepy. Like, yeah, so they escape, and then, and then, like, they're trying to find Scarecrow, because I guess Scarecrow is the mayor, and the Scarecrow looks creepy, too. He doesn't look like the one that was in the original, and of course he wouldn't be able to, because that would be copyright, because it's Disney doing this, and maybe it's because Disney did it that's why it's so weird. And I don't know, I think it was a movie that definitely could have not been made, like, you know. And I know there's other Oz movies, I've seen other Oz movies, but this one I just never seen. This one was too weird. I know, like, and I know there's people that love the original Oz, you know, like, yeah. But it's just not one of my favorites. No. So, like, it was okay movie, you know. It had a happy ending, you know. The bad king, evil king, got defeated, because he outlawed chickens. Chickens were not allowed. And of course Dorothy came with a chicken, and the chicken ended up popping an egg, and the king ate it, and I guess the king was poisonous to the king, so that's how they defeated the king. So, okay, that works. So that's why she had a chicken with her. It was kind of weird. It was like, okay. So instead of water, yeah, it's an egg. Yeah, that defeats the evil king. Yeah. And everything goes back to normal, and everybody's happy, and yeah, and Dorothy goes back to Kansas, yeah. But the chicken stays behind, yeah. But yeah, it was just like, okay, yeah, why was this made? Yeah. And then last night I watched The Black Cauldron. That was also made in 1985. Never watched that, not either. It was about a pig keeper, and like this pig could tell the fortune. Tell the future, and this really bad guy, looking for the cauldron, because if you had the cauldron, you could like rule the world. It was okay. It wasn't my type of movie. It was okay. I definitely probably wouldn't watch it again. I don't know. It was okay, but maybe I'm just not into that kind of stuff. You know, yeah, magic, and it was okay. It's just not my kind of movie. Yeah. Oh, but this coffee is my kind of coffee. Really good. Yeah. Oh my gosh, the coffee I had at my hairdresser's, that was really good. Yeah, that was Maxwell too. Oh, it was really good. Now I'm really going to look forward to getting my hair done, because I know I can go there and have a coffee, and it's just so nice. It's just so nice to go get yourself pampered, a couple hours to yourself. You're not wanted, you're not needed. You know, you get to talk to an adult who isn't your husband. You know, you can actually have an adult conversation with another, you know, especially like another woman, you know, and just enjoy yourself. And now they have coffee. It's like, yes, sign me up. Yeah, that's a good way to keep me coming back. Yeah, You just have to have coffee, and I'll be there, okay? Have the pot on, and I'll be there, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna drink my coffee and get to stay going. I'm not sure what I'm doing today. I did get a little bit of cleaning done yesterday, not as much as I would have, but I did do the bathroom, so I did that. That's out of the way. And I just did the quick tidy up in the living room, so I might do a better cleaning, like dusting and Swiffering, and do really clean. 3, 2, 1. You're a little late. Oh, somebody was in the basement. You got evidence on you. Yes, you got a spider web on you. What were you doing? Do you care to explain yourself? Nah? No? You're gonna choose a silent treatment? You're gonna get a lawyer first? Okay. Just make sure if you get a lawyer that you get a good one, not like Amber Turd, okay? I think her lawyers, you know, They must have came from Wish or something. I think they did. Alright, I'm gonna drink this and have some breakfast and yeah, get the day started. Yeah, tackle some daily chores that are always there waiting for you, no matter what. Yeah, I know. Alright, and I'll check back in soon.
A body has been discovered outside an apartment building in downtown Windsor. Police have cordoned off an area between Royal and McDougal Streets. Investigators from the police forensic identification unit are now overseeing.
Well, I don't know where the day goes, but it sure does zip on by because the boys are going to be home soon. Yeah, it is a beautiful day. They probably could have worn shorts, so I'm thinking probably tomorrow. Hopefully, won't be as cool in the morning and they'll feel comfortable, wearing shorts because it did warm up. I was outside for a bit, soaking up some sun. And it felt good. And there's still like a nice breeze. I have my windows open. It's just nice having fresh air. Yeah, just blow through the window and to have the heat off, bonus, yes. Turn off the heat. Turn off the furnace, yeah. So I got the living room nice and clean and I went through the DVDs as you saw. And yeah, we have a lot of DVDs, don't we? Most of those were mine before I was married, when I lived back at home. The majority of those, the regular DVDs, those ones were mine. But we still, add to our collection. We still once in a while buy a DVD, but it's not as often as we used to, just because there are streaming services now. You know, you have Netflix, you got Disney Plus, and we have the Fire Stick. So we have options for movies now, and we could just go looking for one on one of those. So, but once in a while, we still do buy DVDs. And as you saw, there were some that were not in the right case, which always happens. I had The Grinch and the Missing Link movie, so put that back in the right case. And I did have 2 cases that were completely empty. One was a VeggieTale movie, and one, I don't know what it was. It's just a case. There's no picture, no cover, so it's a mystery. So I'm just gonna probably, I don't know, maybe hold on to them for a little bit in case the DVDs show up, or in case I need an extra DVD case, you know, maybe, we'll see. But if nothing shows up, if I don't need them, then I'll probably eventually just toss them. But that was a big job, because we have lots of DVDs. But I originally did it because if you watched my Mother's Day vlog, the boys, because they began the minifigures, the Muppet minifigures, Lego, they wanted to watch the Muppets, and we did. We finished watching Muppets from Space. Yeah, such a funny movie, and I haven't watched that since, I don't know, probably since I bought it on DVD long time ago. And I used to have it on VHS, and I have it on VHS too. I bought it last time I went to Value Village, you know, but it's like the last time I watched it, it was probably when I bought it on DVD. And I forgot how funny it was. You know, it's hilarious. Of course, it's going to be hilarious. It's the Muppets. They're funny. They crack me up. So they've been really getting into the Muppets, and Casey and I finished watching it last night. And but they went upstairs, because I have DVDs upstairs. I have like my box sets, like The Big Bang Theory, Mike and Molly, and all our Christmas movies are up there, which are going back up there. There were a lot that were down here that I put up upstairs for now, that will eventually get put away where I keep our DVDs. I have an ottoman, and I just put our DVDs in there. Some people put blankets in their ottoman. No, I put DVDs in ours. Yeah, it's a great DVD holder. Yeah, so that's where they're going to eventually go. But I do want to go through the DVDs are in there, and those are like my chick flicks, you know, girly movies, you know, like Bridesmaids. I think I have Phantom of the Opera, you know, The Wedding Singer. I have a few comedy, you know, I have actually got a lot of good ones in there. I should go through it and watch some. But anyways, the boys went up there and they brought down my Muppet seasons, the first 3, and all my Muppet movies. I think most of the Muppet movies were down here. I think it was just my seasons that were upstairs. So they brought them down here, and Casey wanted to watch the Muppet movie, but there was no DVD in there. Well, as you saw, I found the DVD. It was just sitting on top of the DVDs that are in that shelf thing. So, yeah, I knew we had it, I just didn't know where, but mission accomplished. I found it, put it back where it belonged. So, yeah, now everything is nice and organized for now. But it's nice to do that once in a while, just to go through them and make sure that they're in a proper case and that they're all counted for. Yeah. Yep. So, yeah, that's what I did today. And I cleaned, I Swiffered, I dusted the living room, vacuumed. Looks good. So I got done what I want to get done, and now I'm just waiting for the boys to come home, which will be soon. Yeah, I'll tell you. Yeah, it's going by fast. And I'm thinking tomorrow's Wednesday. Tomorrow's already hump day. So, like, yeah, the week is almost over. Yeah, it's crazy. Anyways, I'm going to enjoy what I have left of peace and quiet. And I'll check back in. Alright, guys. So, I'm coming outside quick to end the vlog. You know how we had those green balls? They're the squishy balls, right? And they have like something inside them. It's like a shaving cream mixture. It's this white stuff, and we had 2, but Casey popped one on Sunday, and this is probably how many of those have we had. And honestly, I think I'm going to stop buying them. We haven't returned the one yet that Casey popped on Sunday. He's right there at the door. Hi. So we haven't returned it yet, but we have the receipt, we have the box, so we're going to return it to Walmart. Well, we're going to return the one that Henry had because that one also popped. It popped all over him. He was on the couch, so it was all over his clothes, all over him. Of course, he thought it was a good idea to, you know, get his hands in it and squish it all around. And I got all over the carpet, like not much, just like a little bit here and there on the carpet, easy wipe up. But he's in the shower now, getting it all clean because it got all over. And it's like, yeah, I'm done buying those, yeah. They're not made well for a kid's toy, and he was just on the couch playing with it. He wasn't. He wasn't. They always find you.
I don't know. I don't want to go. A payment was hot.
No, the payment was hot. Yes, hi. And I say hello.
Hello.
So I thought I'd come out here and the vlog. Yeah, I'll lock the door. End the vlog quick because Henry's in the shower. And it's about 5:30 and I have to put dinner away. We had sausages to put them in the air fryer. So good. And yeah, I gotta do the after dinner cleanup and pack the boys' lunches and yeah, get ready for bedtime pretty soon. Yeah, so you'll probably see Henry tomorrow. I know he wasn't in today's vlog. He would have been, but he's taking a very long shower. I know. I'm gonna probably give him 10 more minutes and then I'll have to come out. But yeah, that's what happened. And I think that was the same ball because we bought those on Saturday, so it would be on the same receipt. So maybe it's a good thing we didn't make it to Walmart yet to return it. We're just gonna get our money back. I'm done buying them. They're made so cheap. Oh, and the stuff that comes out, the best way I can describe it is that it's like kind of like looks like shaving cream, maybe like foam almost, you know, like that. Yeah, and it's really weird. So yeah, I think we're going to return both of them, and I might as well. Yeah, and when they pop, it gets all over and it makes a mess, you know, a mess that we have to clean up. So like, yeah, no thanks. Yeah, done buying them. Yeah, just say no. Yeah, just say no. Yeah, we'll buy the Lego minifigures. Those don't break. Well, technically they do if you pull them apart, but you can put them back together. Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing with Lego. You can always put it back together. This thing, you cannot. Once it pops, that's it. You're out of luck. Yeah. Anyways, it's nice out though. Beautiful day. Yeah, they always find you. It's so funny. Because he was out at the front door, and I guess the pavement was too hot, and then he comes out the back door. Yeah, they know where you are. You know, if I ever go missing, the boys will find me. Don't send, like, you know, hound dogs. Just send my kids. They'll know where I am. Yeah, anyways guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Take care, be blessed. I'll see you next one video. Those birds are chirping. It's a beautiful sound. Alright, ta-ta for now. TTFN. Bye.